once again, referee.
Lamont Roach Jr. delivered a stunning performance at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas on December 14th, defeating Devon Davis by majority decision to capture the World Boxing Association WBA Lightweight Championship. This victory marks Roach's record at 2 wins and 1 loss, while Davis now stands at 30 wins and 1 loss. The highly anticipated bout attracted a sold-out crowd, including high-profile celebrities such as boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr., rapper Lil Baby, and Houston Rockets point guard Kevin Porter Jr. The fight began with Devon Davis making his way to the ring first, accompanied by his signature song, "I'm the One" by DJ Khaled. The Baltimore native exuded confidence in his customary black and gold attire, setting an imposing presence. In contrast, Lamont Roach Jr. entered the ring with a more subdued yet focused demeanor, wearing his signature blue and white trunks. Determined to pull off the upset, Roach's calm exterior belied the intensity of his preparation. From the outset, Davis came out swinging, aiming to assert his dominance early in the first round. His quick jabs and hooks showcased his superior hand speed and precision, effectively keeping Roach at bay. Roach, however, remained composed, focusing on feeling out his opponent and gauging Davis's speed and power. Despite Davis's strong start, Roach began to find his footing toward the end of the round, landing a solid uppercut that hinted at his resilience and potential to turn the tide. In the second round, Roach started to assert himself more firmly, landing several effective shots that caught Davis's attention. Davis responded with powerful combinations, but Roach's improved defense allowed him to weather the storm. His jab became more effective, keeping Davis at bay and preventing significant shots from landing. The round was closely contested, with both fighters displaying skill and resilience. The third round saw Davis dominant with his hand speed and precision, landing crisp jabs and hooks that left Roach struggling to keep up. Roach attempted to retaliate, but Davis's solid defense and footwork allowed him to evade attacks and create openings for his own shots. Roach's corner urged him to stay focused, but Davis's confidence continued to grow as he landed a crushing combination to end the round. Adjusting his strategy in the fourth round, Roach used his jab to keep Davis at bay, landing several good shots and limiting Davis's offensive opportunities. Davis struggled to find his range, while Roach's effective jab maintained control. The round remained closely contested, with both fighters giving their all. In the fifth round, Davis began to pour on the pressure, landing devastating combinations that sent Roach stumbling backward. Despite Roach's attempts to defend, Davis's momentum proved unstoppable. Roach's corner continued to urge him to stay focused, but Davis maintained his dominance, leaving Roach reeling. The sixth round marked a turning point as Roach regained his composure, landing several good shots that caught Davis off guard. Davis's pace slowed slightly, allowing Roach to find his rhythm. His effective jab kept Davis at bay, while his improved footwork enabled him to evade many of Davis's attacks and create openings for his own shots. The round was closely contested, with both fighters landing significant strikes. In the seventh round, Roach's confidence grew as he began to take more control of the fight. Davis struggled to land clean shots, and Roach's defense improved significantly. He effectively blocked Davis's attacks and countered with several impactful shots, including a solid uppercut that sent Davis stumbling backward. The round ended with Roach in control, having landed more significant shots and limiting Davis's offensive effectiveness. By the eighth round, Roach's defense continued to improve, and he landed several good shots, including a solid jab that kept Davis at bay. The round was closely contested, with both fighters giving their all. Davis's hand speed was still evident, but Roach's improved defense neutralized much of Davis's offense. Roach's corner praised his adjustments, and he continued to build momentum. In the ninth round, Roach landed several significant shots, including a solid combination that sent Davis stumbling backward. Davis's corner looked concerned, urging him to stay focused, while Roach's momentum continued to build. His effective jab and footwork allowed him to evade Davis's attacks and create openings for his own shots. The round ended with Roach in control, having landed more impactful strikes. The 10th round saw Davis determined to turn the tide of the fight, pouring on the pressure in an attempt to secure a knockout. Roach's defense was tested, but he remained resilient, landing several solid shots in response. The round was closely contested, with Davis's hand speed still evident, but Roach's jab and footwork continued to give him an advantage. In the 11th round, Davis struggled to land clean shots as Roach effectively used his defense to neutralize Davis's offense. Roach's confidence grew, and he began to land several significant shots, leaving Davis's corner worried. Roach's momentum continued to build, and the round ended with him in control. The final 12th round was intense, with both fighters exhausted but giving their all. Davis landed several good shots in an effort to secure a knockout, but Roach's momentum was unstoppable. Despite Davis's efforts, neither fighter was able to achieve a knockout, and the round ended with both fighters showing signs of fatigue. After 12 grueling rounds, the judges' scorecards read 116-112, 117-111, and 114-114, awarding Lamont Roach Jr. the majority decision victory. The crowd erupted in shock as Roach celebrated his monumental upset. This victory sends shock waves through the boxing world, with many experts and fans praising Roach's strategic performance. In his post-fight interview, Roach expressed his elation, stating, "I knew I had it in me. I trained hard and stayed focused." Roach's corner echoed his sentiments, crediting his effective jab and solid defense for the win. On the other hand, Gervonta Davis was visibly disappointed, admitting that Roach was tougher than he had expected. Davis's coach, Calvin Ford, attributed the loss to Davis's inability to adjust to Roach's jab, acknowledging that while they knew Roach had a good jab, they couldn't find a way to neutralize it effectively. The boxing community reacted swiftly to Roach's victory, with many pundits labeling it one of the biggest upsets of the year. Boxing analyst Max Kellerman highlighted Roach's win as a testament to his skill and determination, noting that Davis underestimated Roach, which ultimately cost him the fight. Other experts praised Roach's jab, citing it as the key factor in his victory. They emphasized how Roach's ability to land jabs consistently kept Davis at bay, limiting his opportunities for meaningful counterattacks. Roach's victory sets up a potential unification bout with other top contenders, positioning him as a formidable force in the lightweight division. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis will likely look to regain his title with a potential rematch on the horizon. The boxing world eagerly awaits their next moves, as Roach's upset victory injects new life into the division. The aftermath of the fight also sparked debate about Davis's future. Some experts questioned whether Davis's loss signaled a decline in his career, while others argued that it was simply an off night for him. Regardless, Roach's victory has established him as a significant contender, and fans are excited to see how both fighters will proceed from here. CompuBox Statistics provided valuable insight into the fight's dynamics, highlighting the strategic nuances that influence the outcome. Lamont Roach Jr. landed 221 of 617 punches, 36%, including 103 of 292 jabs, 35%, and 118 of 325 power punches, 36%. These statistics underscore Roach's consistent output and effectiveness in leveraging his jab to control the pace of the fight. Gervonta Davis landed 204 of 573 punches, 36%, comprising 74 of 246 jabs, 30%, and 130 of 327 power punches, 40%. While Davis's power punching percentage was higher, Roach's effective jab proved to be a decisive factor in his victory. Roach's ability to land jabs consistently kept Davis at bay, limiting his opportunities for meaningful counterattacks. In the total punches thrown category, Roach held a slight advantage, throwing 617 punches to Davis's 573. This disparity was largely attributed to Roach's effective jab, which allowed him to dictate the terms of the engagement. A round-by-round analysis revealed that Roach's jab was particularly